But it's, again, it just tells the story of it's the evil and the ugliness of people's hearts these days is everywhere.
This is Franky Rose's Think Tank. Here's your host, Franky Rose.
Hey guys, how you doing? Happy Saturday. So I don't know how many of you guys know, but I sure didn't. Did you know that Chad Daybell's lawyer has quit? Unreal. Unreal. So it's short. That's why I didn't do a live on it, but I did want to share it with you. It's only a couple pages long. And I don't know. Pursuant to ICR 441, undersigned counsel hereby moves to withdraw his counsel from this case. Since May 25th, 2021, undersigned counsel has represented Mr. Daybell in this case and the related previous case under cause number CR 22-20-0755. Prior to that time, in that time, the undersigned counsel has undertaken as sole counsel on all matters of representation, including obtaining and reviewing discovery, conducting investigations, and hiring and working with numerous experts. Mr. Daybell retained undersigned counsel with personal funds at a hearing on January 19th, 2023. The court inquired of Mr. Daybell and declared him indigent pursuant to IC 19-851. Mr. Daybell does not have the ability to pay for counsel's continued service, and Mr. Daybell seeks the appointment of 2 capital qualified attorneys to represent him in this matter. As the court is aware, this case is both extraordinarily complex and the prosecution is seeking the DP, which requires counsel to essentially prepare for 2 trials. See defendant's motion to continue the trial date to enforce Mr. Daybell's constitutional rights. Reflecting this complexity and the work required to prepare and try this case, the court has set aside 2 full months for trial, and the prosecution team consists of no less than 5 attorneys from 2 different county offices, including an out-of-state attorney hired at the taxpayer's expense. Remaining on this case would require undersigned counsel to work around the clock, more than full-time for more than 4 months, without compensation, and without assistance of any other counsel. This motion is made with Mr. Daybell's full consent. Mr. Daybell has requested from me that he be given 2 capital qualified attorneys for his trial. I have made a diligent effort to find a lawyer to assist in this matter for a significant amount of time. The attorney who I located and agreed to get qualified has not yet been approved by the Public Defense Commission. The time for him to be of any assistance to me in preparing for this trial is long gone because Mr. Daybell is facing DP and has been determined indigent. He is statutorily entitled to appointment of 2 counsel who are capital qualified at the state's expense. ICR 44.3B1A. stating that 2 qualified trial attorneys must be appointed to represent an indigent defendant in any case in which the DP may be imposed. The Idaho State Public Defense Commission maintains a roster of capital qualified attorneys, ICR 44.3C. While undersigned counsel could accept appointments to this case if it were non-capital, because Mr. Daybell is facing the DP, undersigned counsel cannot be appointed pursuant to statute. The counsel therefore moves to withdraw. Undersigned counsel hereby fully incorporates the relevant facts, arguments, and authorities from this previously filed motion. Notice is hereby given that on the 30th day of January 2024 at the hour of 9:30 a.m. or as soon thereafter as counsel may be heard, John Pryor, attorney for the defendant above named, will call up for a hearing for defendant's motion to continue before the Honorable Judge Stephen W. Boyce, District Judge at the Fremont County Courthouse in St. Anthony, Idaho. Dated this January 11th of 2024. Signed by John Pryor, attorney for the defendant. Certificate of service. I hereby certify that a true and correct copy of the foregoing was delivered to the Fremont County Prosecuting Attorney's Office by e-filing and service to prosecutor at co.fremont.id.us on this date. Again, January 11th, 2024. And the attorney John Pryor's signature once again. So what is this going to mean for the case? You know, I don't know. These cases are just, some of them are going on and on and on. Some of them just are snappy, like the treehouse case that we're dealing with. So we'll see from here. We'll wait and we'll hear from the court as far as where this is going to go. And at that point, we will do another update. So, guys, thanks for popping in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.